Oh my god, it's cringing, Joe. What's up, you boy Rishi? Welcome back with another video. Okay. Just to say a little fact here, this is not going to be a long video. I'm saying this as a fact because I'm getting sick of this now. Everyone's just hating and talking nonsense and hating on each other, and it's because it's just over nonsense. And okay, I will actually say what this is going to be about. This video is about this video here. Gacha FNAF, Michael's Story, aka The Crying Child. Okay, yep. This was flipping uploading on October 11th, 2019. What is now? It's April the 9th, 2020. That is ages away. That I uploaded that a while ago. And you guys do not need to hate or keeping commenting on the video. Oh my god, I've got 315 comments on the video. Oh my god. I didn't even realise. Okay, this isn't me. Alright guys, listen to me right now. 350 comments talking about nonsense about Crying Child is not dead. Crying Child is Chris. Michael is the older brother. Michael's not the Crying Child. Michael this, Michael that. I don't care. Just to say I'm not being mean or trying to be rude. I will read some of your comments. How many comments is completely nonsense? Some of these are confusing me. Start from the bottom of the stupid comment. Oh wait. Oh my god, that's a lot of comments. First, Mike isn't the Crying Child. He is the night guard, and he is the fifth child of the murder. And after the replies of that is no, he wasn't. Oh, I said that. I said Mike isn't the Crying. Yeah, what? Yeah, Mike is the night guard, but then he's not the fifth child. What's he on about the fifth child? Do you mean? I don't even. And then, I'm going to read every single reply. You can even see there. Now the murders were the kids who possessed the toys. Gabriel, Jeremy, Susie, Fritz, Cassidy, and Charlotte.
They don't. Oh my god.
Give you something
They
here.
don't possess toys.
Yes, I'm about to say. And I have roses here as well, just saying. And I was saying, the murders of the flipping kids, they're not the toys, right? No one knows. I don't think kids possess the toys, other animatronics. I don't think so anyway. These names, Gabriel, Jeremy, Susie, Fritz, Cassidy, and Charlotte, they are not the toys. Give you a little fact there, Lucas. They are not the toys. I've already said that to you. They're not toys. They are just the ordinary people who got killed. Gabriel is Freddy Fazbear, the ordinary Freddy from the first game. Jeremy is Bonnie, the ordinary Bonnie from the first game. Susie is ordinary Chica from the first game. Fritz is ordinary Foxy from the first game. Cassidy is Golden Freddy from the first game. Charlotte is the puppet from the second game. Am I right?
Yes.
Exactly.
I was replying to a comment and I nearly said the Nate.
Alright, just and another fact. So I don't know where you got that from. Yes, they are the murders of the kids. They're possessed. The ordinary animatronics. Let me autocorrect you there. They're not the toys. They're ordinary animatronics. Right? Not to be mean, Lucas. Get that in your head. They are not the toys. Sorry, not to be rude. I'm just saying the facts. And then, Shivaki Ball replied to Lucas, no, Charlotte was the only one who possessed a toy animatronic. No, Charlotte did not possess a toy animatronic. I get where you're getting from, but the only toy animatronics there is Toy Freddy, Toy Chica, Toy Bonnie, Toy Foxy. I don't know. Yeah. And flipping Charlotte is not a toy animatronic. She's not even a flipping animatronic. She's a puppet. She's from FNAF 2, but that does not class her.
A puppet is considered a toy animatronic.
But that does not really class her as a toy because she's not an animatronic. She's like a puppet kind of thing. She's not a toy animatronic. I get where you're coming from, but she's not a toy animatronic because she is from the from the blah 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 from the second game. I know that because I just know that. And then the other reply from Lucas again. Remember the phone guy call in 96 in FNAF 2? There was a suit in the back, a yellow one. Someone used it. No, none of acting. What? Someone suit in the black and yellow one. That's probably Golden Freddy. Someone used it. No, none of them are acting right. They aren't acting right because they've been possessed. What are you? Okay, now Lucas, I don't know what you want about. The phone guy, I don't listen to the phone guy, so I don't know, but I'm just saying, he's probably on about the Golden Freddy in the back, but I don't know where you're getting from. The toy animatronics are not possessed. I don't know, there might be, but we don't know who by, but I'm just saying, no, that's not right. I don't know what you're on about, Lucas, by that comment, I don't know. And then the same person replied to Lucas, but Charlotte was possessed far before FNAF 2 existed. She was the very first victim of Purple Guy. That, I don't know if that's true.
No, Cassidy was.
Yeah. Was she?
Yeah,
Yes.
she died at Fredbear's because in FNAF 4 you could see William stuffing a kid into Fredbear.
Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah. So Charlotte was not the first. Thing is, Charlotte is before she possessed the puppet. Well, when she possessed the puppet, she actually took puppet put those kids' souls in the animatronic suits in the first game. That's how they are alive because the puppet helped them out to actually do that. That's what Charlotte did because obviously I'm only thinking this straight. I'm only reasoning. I think she only did that because what happened to her, so she wanted the kids to get revenge back on Purple Guy. So that's why she did that. And when they did get revenge on him,
Oh my god.
they killed him. Well, yeah, I'm right. The first game, all the kids' spirits got revenge on Purple Guy. And obviously in the back room, the Purple Guy didn't know where to go. He found a suit, spare Spring Bonnie suit, and he went in there and he got trapped and got killed. I'm right there, aren't I?
Yeah.
Right, thought so. Yeah. And then Killerman 3 said, Mike is a clown child. Oh my god, oh my god. Mike is a clown child and Kids is Mike. What? What are you on about? Kids is Mike. That does not make sense. Mike is a clown child and Kids is Mike. That does not make sense. Why are you on about Kids are the Mike? What? Wait. Mike is a clown child and the Kid is Mike's friends. Mike's friends.
And the kids is my friend.
Before William kills. That does not make sense, but I think
William
basically...
doesn't kill them.
What? So, I think he's trying to say Mike is the clown child, and then his friends got killed by William. What? See, that comment I'm confused by before William kills.
I mean, I get how that works, actually.
Because Mike is the clown child. But I don't
Because
even know
in FNAF 4,
yeah.
the crying child, he goes up to the broken FNAF plushies and says, "These are my only friends."
Yeah, but they were plushies, though.
Yeah.
But then, wait, was their kid... How can William kill plushies? Or to get a knife and rip them apart? Or is he saying William killed kids and then they possessed the plushies? That kind of makes sense, but at the same time I don't think that anyway.
No.
I don't know. Anyway. And then Lucas, the same person, said, "Oh, never mind, I got mixed up with the normal one toys. My bad." There you go. There he actually said he got mixed up with the toys and normal. So basically saying, yes, the kids, the normal ones, were the ones who got possessed, not the toys. There you go, Lucas. Okay, you're right there. Yeah, that's right. You're right. And then he said, St. Lucas said again, but to be fair, I do think the toys got possessed on night 6. Phone call, but they aren't Susie, Jeremy, Cassidy, etc. Maybe, I don't know, that's what I'm stuck at. I don't know if the toys did get possessed because no one knows about that, but then some people say they are possessed because they move about and do the same thing as the first ones do. But I don't know about that, no one knows about that, I don't either. Either, Scott doesn't either. And then someone say chill guys Roblox said, wait, how was he dead if he worked? What?
He was dead
Oh,
because in the end of this location he obviously got scooped.
my God, I don't care about the stupid keyboard, God's sake. So basically, I don't know, well, whether he was maybe because he wasn't dead in the first place, but then I don't know, okay, whatever. And then someone called Blue GL21 Killerman 3 play the FNAF games. I should do that myself as well. That was the first comment anyway. And this one, Second Tan. Alright, the Afton family, William Afton dad, we know that. William Afton's wife, mom. William Afton is Springtrap. William's wife is Laura. Michael Afton, older brother is, I don't know. Elizabeth Afton is Elizabeth. Is baby. Okay, Dad. Okay, then he actually said Chris / Brian Afton. What? No.
Brian Afton?
Brian.
That's a new one.
Chris, I told loads of people this, and get this in your heads, guys. I've told everyone this. Chris is a complete made-up. I'm telling you, a made-up name, and that's nothing to do with the games or story. It says nothing about Chris. That's all. So I don't know where you guys get this Chris from gone. I only know about the Chris thing because of flipping. Maybe someone in Gacha Life made up a name about. Oh yeah, Brian is Chris Afton now. Chris is a made-up name, and now I'm saying this to you because I'm being serious. This is true. Chris is a complete made-up name. There's nothing in the stories or in the games. Either Scott says nothing.
Brian is all related to Chris the Afton family.
Yes. Brian has nothing to do with the fucking Afton family. Brian either says that in his live streams, saying, no, I'm nothing to do with the Afton family. And let give you a little fact. The Afton family is not a real family in real life. Just saying that now. They're in a game. They're not in real life. So, don't know. Why would you say, oh yeah, he's part of the Afton family? He wouldn't be part of the Afton family anyway because he's in real life. The Afton family is not a real thing. Is it?
What?
Is the Afton... No, the Afton family is not a real family, is it?
I mean, I don't think so.
If there is, I'm sorry to say.
I've only just realised someone with 4.79 thousand subs actually replied to one of the comments, the one that you're looking at.
Oh.
It was the 4th wall breaker.
Wow.
What?
And then after that, then it says, yes, Michael died, but Michael is the older brother and Chris is the one who got bit. What are you on about? Okay, Michael died. No, he didn't. Michael is the older brother and Chris is the one who got bit. Chris is not a thing. Just say crying child. Chris is a made up name. But now I get it why people call him Chris, because the crying child hasn't actually got a name, as I'm saying, and I think, but Chris is not the crying child's name. Michael.
Can we just...
Wait, Michael. Did Michael die?
It says location.
Well,
in the
yeah.
scooping room.
Okay, I guess he
Can
did
we
that.
just take the time to look at the replies to that comment? Who the hell is that Durkee that someone was on about?
I'm looking at the reply. I'm looking at the replies. No. And I replied to him. I said, I know he got bit. Second, no, Michael is the crying child. The older one has not got a name. Search it up. Bye. Have a great day. I always say that. But now I'm confused about Michael. I don't know now because some of you guys say Michael is the older brother, and now he might actually be the older brother. So crying child has not got the name, I guess. But Chris is not the crying child. Chris is not even a name. What is a name? And then Haunted said, but Michael is the older brother. And then he said, also the older one's name is Michael, so you do not know you're very far back in the story, so bye, have a great day. And then I replied to Haunted, okay, but look, no, the younger one is Michael. The older one has not got a name, look it up, I know the story loads of people call the crying child Michael. No joke, I know the story, bye, have a great day too. And the 4-4 breaker said, actually, I'm pretty sure the older brother's name is Mike. Michael is the crying child, Mike is the older brother. And I might get that as well. That I get what that is. And I replied, actually, I kind of agree with you. The ones make little sense, crying child Michael and the big brother Mike. And then Douglas Forrester said, Dirk is the old... Who's Dirk?
I know.
Who the hell's
Dirk? Like, they just get Dirk out of nowhere.
Dirk is a made-up name as well. Dirk is not even a name. I don't even know where you got that from.
Wait, I'm pretty sure it's meant to be Derek, isn't it?
Derek, I don't know, but that's not the older brother. And then he said Michael is Chris. I don't know about that.
Chris is made up
yes.
Name.
Get that in your heads. Michael is, I don't know, he might be the older brother. And Chris is a made-up name. Dirk is a made-up name, especially. I don't even know where I've never heard that. And then the same person said, Michael, who the hell was Michael Terry Wentz or Chris or Mike or names is good. What are you getting? Or Brian?
Oh, they mean Terrence, I think.
Okay, Douglas, you making up names there. I don't know where you're getting that from. And then I'm reading like every reply here because I want to say to this guys, because this is getting stupid now, because you don't need to keep them replying. We get your opinions, we get it. I don't mind your opinions, but your opinions, Chris and Michael, I understand where you're getting from, but you need to stop. You don't have to stop commenting, but stop saying, Michael, I understand where you're getting, but I'm getting sick of you guys keeping saying it now, right? So I'm just making this video to make you guys understand. And then Q Orange Fam said, oh my god, people, Michael is not the crying child. Because honestly, you play Michael in the sister location game. But in the secret office, if you put in the code 1987, it shows the FNAF 4 rooms. Right, does it? Does it? What? Is that true? You put a code in the game 1987 and it shows the FNAF 4 rooms in the game?
Yeah, that actually is true. Because whenever you're going down on the elevator on the last night, do the opposite of what Ennard/Baby says, and then it takes you to like this room with Ennard and you have to beat him. If you put 1987 in the elevator and the room, it activates the Easter egg where you can see the FNAF 4 calls.
Oh, there you go then.
And the crying child's bedroom too.
Right. Okay then, see, people say, oh my god, people, Michael is not the crying child. Alright. Okay, you know what, I might actually believe this now. Maybe, okay, I'm saying this now, okay, I might believe you guys. Michael is the older brother and maybe Michael is not the crying child, but I'm just to say now, when I uploaded this video, I thought he was the crying child. Because I heard people say it was, so I believed it. And that's the only reason I did this. Yeah. And then I replied, saying, okay, he is, but he didn't die, he became a night guard.
Yeah.
Well, I might believe that. And then Killerman3 said, Mike is the crying child. FNAF 4 room is Mike's brother. FNAF VR files say Norman Bad room, not Michael or Mike. Norman is not a name! Norman is nothing to do with the FNAF game! Oh my god! Where are people getting these? Great, I lost the... Yeah. Norman is not the name. I'm telling you that because that's not the name. FNAF 1, 1987, Fredbear Golden Freddy. That's completely fake. You got that whole line. 1987 is Bite of 87. That was the second bite. We don't know, but I'm saying Foxy did that or Mango did it. But the Bite of 83 is Fredbear who bit the crying child. No, I'm true. I'm right there, and I.
Yeah.
And then obviously after that it says FNAF 5 older brother room, not Michael room.
I
What?
personally believe that Mango was the bite of 87 because, like,
I
you know,
don't know.
probably.
I don't actually know the 87 boy. I just know the kid got
Because
bit.
FNAF 1 will probably be in the middle.
Yeah, I don't know. Then what do you mean FNAF 4 older brother room? FNAF 5 older brother's room, not Michael's room. Oh, the older brother has not got the room in the has not got a room in the game. It doesn't show the older brother's room in the game. It only shows Michael's room. So don't know where you got that from.
Yeah.
I know, right? Yes. And then Q Orange fan replied, Roblox, oh sorry. No, don't Orange, do not believe that because that's completely no. And then he replied to me and said, yup, but he does die in sister location or he deceased body. Killer Man 3, the crying child, died in 1983 and sister location was in 1987, so he wouldn't grow that fast. Michael is the older brother, so it wouldn't make sense for him to grow from a teen to adult. That would make sense. Yeah, that would make sense.
But yeah, he could have been 18 at the time. Sister Location and FNAF 4, they happen at the same time.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, but Then an orange guy said it's called the Bite 87 for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, if the Bite 87 happened in Sister Location, would that mean Funtime Foxy did it?
I don't think so.
I don't know. And then it said the FNAF AR trailer. You hear
Because
the I've discussed that.
the Sister Location would be in 83 if it was with FNAF 4.
I've discussed that. I've actually discussed about the AR trailer. Said yeah, the orange said in the FNAF AR trailer you hear the child say Mike is a monster. And yeah, I've discussed that. And yes, he does say Mike is a monster. But I heard Michael is a monster. So I heard a lot more stuff as Mike is a monster. I heard Mike is a monster. I heard something. I hate Michael. Something. So after they're talking about the older brother, because like I said, I already discussed this in the video. In the other video, I said Mike. They're talking about the older brother because what he did to the crying child. Because that it means he's a monster. Who would do that to a kid? Who would do that to a brother? Kill his own brother? Who would do that? That means he's a monster. So I already discussed that.
But he didn't mean to kill him.
Yeah, sure, he didn't. Yeah, I know he didn't mean to, but then obviously his parents believe he did that on purpose because he used to scare him all the time with a foxy mask, didn't he?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah. And the same guy said, also I thought it was the Bite of 87. What do you mean? As you thought? Like I said, the Bite of 83 was the first bite. The second bite was the Bite of 87. So yeah. Okay, and then after that, and then same person said, Mike is the crying child. FNAF 4 room is Mike's brother. What are you on about? What are you talking about? The FNAF room is Mike's brother, but then you said Michael's the crying child. So you basically say Michael is the crying child, but then you said FNAF 4 is FNAF room is Mike's brother. That does not make sense. The FNAF 4 room is the crying child's room, not to the older brothers. If you're saying that, and then
Yeah.
they said FNAF VR file say no. What? No, my God, no. Why are you keeping talking about this Norman guy? He's not a thing. Norman is not a thing. He's just not a thing. He's not even to do with FNAF. I don't know where. Like I said, plenty of times, it's nothing to do with the games. Don't know where you've got that from. Norman Badroom, not Michael. Oh yeah, I think I've already read that. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, then the other one said, it's Suki is the fox furry in school. Okay. Michael is the older brother. So I'm actually believing Michael might actually be the older brother because everyone's just saying that. So it makes sense as well. No, my opinion, Michael is the crown child. And then Douglas said the older brother is Derek. No. Derek is nothing to do.
Who the hell is Derek?
I don't know. I think I've already said this. Derek, I don't know where you're getting these names from because this has nothing to do with FNAF. If you're making up names, go ahead, make up names, but that's nothing to do with FNAF. And I said,
Don't say that they're canon.
And then Savage Girl Minecraft said, replied to him, I have played the whole game, and even the mini games with the VR on my uncle's. I get it. It's the GachaTube opinion. The older brother is Michael. What? No. I get it. It's the GachaTube opinion. No, that doesn't make sense at all. No, Mike. No. It's nothing to do with GachaTubers. If people think Michael is the older brother, that's nothing to do with Gacha. That's actually something to do with the game. People only think Michael is the older brother because of the games. I don't know where you get it because that's not the GachaTuber's opinion. I tell you what is the GachaTuber's opinion is the crying child is Chris. That is a GachaTuber opinion because that's the only reason people know it from because Gacha Life is that's the only thing people say about people. Chris is the only Gacha thing because Chris is not a thing and people think Chris is Brian, and if Brian has nothing to do with FNAF, he does FNAF but it's nothing to do with the crying child or the After family. You've said that yourself in many streams.
And plus
the older brother is Michael with
the I'm the crying child thing was just like an April Fool's.
That made me laugh. That just makes me laugh. The older brother is Michael. In Marks, where the hell did Derek came from? I'm with you there. Where did Derek came from? Because Derek's not a thing. The little kid is the crying child. Purple guy has 3 kids. Yes, he has 3 kids. That's Elizabeth, the older brother, and the crying child. Michael adopted child, aka the crying child. Wait, what? Michael's adopted? What? Is Michael adopted now? And what? That does not make any sense.
Michael's not adopted.
Michael adopted child, kid, and Elizabeth, aka baby, a circus baby. Purple had a favourite child, and that's Elizabeth. No, he did not have a favourite child. I think he didn't like the older brother. He only liked Elizabeth and the crying child. So, I have no argue with the creator on this video. It's her opinion. Yes, it is my opinion, but like I'm saying, I might believe as Michael might be the older brother now, so I don't know.
Yeah.
And then the same person killing one, Michael is the crying child. Okay, now here's saying Michael is the crying child, not the older brother book saying Michael is the crying child. See, now I'm mixed up again now. Is Michael the older brother or the crying child? If the book say is Michael the crying child or...
They're not helping.
That's not... But I might think out something. Maybe Mike is actually, like someone else said, Michael might be the crying child and then Mike might be the older brother. At the same time, I don't know because I really don't know. And then the same person replied to Savage Gun said, older brother not look like William. The crying child Michael is in look like William in the books and minigames. Yeah, true. Savage Gun said, that's your opinion. I have played games long time ago, so please, thank you. And then Killerman said, laughing emoji. You watch FNAF 4 and in like 6, William say, you know Fredbear plus your name. What? Then the Savage Girl said, please, I'm not here to argue. You have something to say. Keep it to yourself. That's your opinion. Thank you. And the same person said, if you have something to say, I'm going to ignore your comment. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. And then Blue said, Fat Shipper, there is no Derek in FNAF. Yes, there is no Derek in FNAF. Derek has nothing to do with FNAF. That's just a made-up name like Chris. So, yeah.
know.
So, anyway, next comment. Jake's White Tea, YouTube. You know nothing about FNAF. I do know about FNAF. Michael is the older brother because he works in FNAF. And Chris is a little boy from FNAF 4. He is the crown child. Can I say so to you, Jake? If you knew about FNAF, you would know Chris is not the crying child. That's one thing. So you saying you don't know anything about FNAF because you're saying Chris is the crying child. So that's one thing you don't know nothing about FNAF yourself. Like I said,
Yeah.
I'm not giving hate to anyone. I'm not. If you guys think Chris is the crying child, that's your opinion. But I'm just saying Chris is a made up name. I'm not giving any of your hate. Guys, I love your opinions and I don't mind. You can say your opinions, but like I'm saying, Chris is a made up name. And I said, actually, I know loads about FNAF. No, at the time I thought Michael was at the time I thought the crying child was Michael, and Big Brother hasn't got a name. Look on Google, okay, and no, Chris is not is not in the FNAF story. It's just a made up. Actually, I don't know, lol. But on the stories and stories of the FNAF 4 story, nothing mentions about the name Chris. So you know, yeah, it does not mention. Yeah, it doesn't mention anything about Chris. And then he said, okay, lol. And then Lucas said, he ain't Chris, man. That's just a made up name. Yes, he is a made up. Chris isn't a fucking name for that. That is true. And then Jake said, how about you two read the law book? There's no law book! There's no law book in FNAF! Get your facts right, Jake.
I think that they mean the security handbook.
Yep.
Or the security logbook, I don't know.
Yeah, but it still says nothing about Chris, so I don't know where you're still getting it from. Jake, if you're watching this, I'm not giving you any hate, I'm just saying my opinion because I'm right. Those people agree, Chris is not a name. Chris, well, it is a name, but it's a made-up name for the FNAF story. So just saying. And then, on the below, Shikal Boom said, Jake replied to Jake, you're the one who should do it, honestly. Because Chris isn't a fucking name in FNAF. Michael Afton is the crying child, proven by Matt Pat. Well, if it's proven by Pat, well, maybe Michael Afton is the crying child. But I don't know now. I'm very clueless now. Is Michael the crying child is the older brother? I don't know, but I don't know. Maybe Scott, please read this. Is he? Can you tell us, please, if Michael is the crying child or not? Because this is very confusing. Because some people say they're not and they're not. Or is, so I don't know. As proven by Matt from his has been adding every single detail in the game up for 4 years, forming the goddamn timeline. And if you have any proof to say that Michael is the older brother who doesn't even have confirmed name, then hell yeah, I believe you. And Lucas said, yeah, Jake, oh my god. Jake Whiting, don't tell us to read the law book. That's law book. Bull is correct. You should be the one who reading the law book. Jake has. I have them. Oh, if you will. Oh my god, wait, I messed up something. There you go, never mind. No. And then Lucas said, yeah, Jake White, don't tell, yeah. And then let's play the FNAF games. I should play the FNAF games, you're correct on that, but you know, I can't be bothered to. And if I play the games, I probably would know a lot more about the FNAF storyline. Michael is the older brother. Chris is the crying child. No, Chris is. Oh my god, do I have to? I said it like a million times now. Chris is a made-up name. Deal with it. Now I corrected them. Said no, Chris is a made-up thing. It's just a gadget thing. Chris is not the crying child. It says nothing about Chris in the child about the game or the story. No, sorry, but I have an awesome day. And then Michael Afton is the crying child though. And I said, probably, well, I didn't say anything. He is. No, play the FNAF games. You don't need to keep saying play the FNAF games a lot. We get you played it as well. It's Chris, not Michael. Chris, oh my god, I give up saying it. I've give up saying it. I've like saying this a million times. Chris is a made-up name. That's all I'm saying now. He's a complete
Yeah.
made-up name. And then Blue Gotcha Pandy said, "It's Michael. Read the goddamn logbook and watch Game Theory." So some people actually believe the stuff of the Michael is a crown child, but I don't know. And then he said, then the Epic Ship Maker said, "Play the games." And then Pac-Man said, "Bruh, nowhere in the game is Chris mentioned." Yes, it's true. Chris is not mentioning anything. Chris is a fan-made name in Zappa's. Oh, and now I know who actually made the flipping name. Zappa770 made the name up. So thanks to you, Zappa, everyone thinks it's Chris. Well done.
Yeah.
Videos that was adopted by some Origin fandom. There is tons of evidence that the crown child is Michael. Do you want me to say it? There you go. So Michael might actually be the crown child. I don't know. The whole video is wrong. The whole video is not wrong. Get your facts right, you idiot. Sorry. Anyway, if the whole video was
someone
wrong,
was just like, Elizabeth is not a wolf.
the whole video is not wrong. The video what I did.
Have a fucking tail.
The whole
So
video
you can't moan about that.
The whole video I did was not wrong. I said to him, I either did in the video. I can tell you right now. I can tell you the whole flipping crying child story if you want me to. Yeah, fine. I will tell you. Look, this is too big for low. All right. Second of all, first of the story, crying child is Michael, and he had dreams of being followed, watched by Nightmare animatronics. Nightmare Foxy, Nightmare Fredbear, Nightmare Chica, Nightmare Bonnie, Nightmare Freddy, Nightmare. He had dreams about them. Nightmares about them. Second of all, obviously he only had dreams because of them because he got bit by an animatronic Fredbear. And obviously that gave him concussion and he had to go into a hospital and he was he died or went into coma, and when he was in the coma he had dreams about the animatronics. And that's the only bit I know about the story. And yeah. So, And after I replied to that same person, said, oh my god, kiddo. I did a whole paragraph full of it. I said, oh my god, kiddo, yes, it is not Chris, okay. That is just a made up name. What some people say, okay, how I know, because it says nothing about Chris or talks about, I don't think it's Chris. Well, you're not a true fan of FNAF. JK, I don't know, but if you think it's Chris, well, you know nothing about the storyline, man, so sorry about that. Anyways, no, this is not wrong. This is not wrong, man. I tell you something, the crying child got bitten by Fredbear because his brother, who was keeping scaring with the mask, at his birthday party, his brothers gave him a surprise by taking him to Fredbear's family diner, correct? Yes. And, well, when they were there, the kid was scared because he didn't like the animatronics that much, right? Yeah, right. Yes. And so the older brother said, oh, Fredbear wants to give you a hug. And the kid didn't want to give him a hug. So the older brother said, come on, get closer, and the kid got even more scared. The older one did something or said something like, well, let me help you out, let me help you out. And well, he got the kid, picked him up, put him in the mouth. The kid started crying and the mouth functioned. Yes, that is true, innit? The animatronic malfunctioned because he was crying, and yeah, malfunctioned, and well, the bite bit him in the skull, and he went straight to hospital. And well, I don't know when he went in the coma and woke up at one point, or he died. One or the other. At the time I did this video, I thought he died. So how about you read the story again? You're the one who probably does not know the story, so shh. I'm a FNAF, I'm a big one, and I know, so shut up anyway. Bye. Have a great day, man. You're all wrong. Sorry, I had to bring it to you kids.
You always tell them to have a great day, don't you?
Yep, I can't be mean to them. And he replied to me, said, "Bruh, chill. First of all, this is my opinion from my point of view. Second, Gacha not being a kid is not possible in the universe." What? Gacha not being a kid? Gacha is not a kid anyway. It's just a game. I don't know where you got that from.
Gacha is not a kid. How does that work? I never knew that Gacha wasn't a kid.
Maybe kids play, but it's not a kid. And when the person becomes 13 to 15 and was making gacha, he realized what cringe he makes. If the whole comment is not the troll, parents treated you to... Oh, that's what made me mad. He said to me, when the person becomes 30 to 15 as making gacha videos, he realized how cringe he makes. Second of all, can I tell you something? People who are older than me, I'm 14, I still do gacha videos. People who are older than me still do gacha videos. So can I tell you something? It's not as stupid. You may think it's just a little kid game. It's not. It's not a little kid game. Nothing. And how you say to me, my parents treated me badly, is completely messed up with you. Why would you even say that to me? You don't know nothing about me, and you wouldn't say that. And I obviously said to him, and he said, being called a kid, calling someone a kid is wrong. It's wrong. How is it wrong? It's just a flipping saying. I'm not saying you are a kid. I'm just saying as a saying. So now, obviously, I said to him in a big long message, said, "What are you talking?" Oh, this is 42 minutes long. What are you talking about? My parents treat me right, man. And I'm not lying about you that they support me and always there for me, man. And I get you still classed as a kid until you turn 18. I'm a teen, but still classed as a kid, okay? It's just when some says like what you said to me, it annoys me because I do not like when people say stuff about me like that, because it's just not right. Okay, I accept that's your opinion. I don't understand that, and I'm fine with that, okay, but just don't say other kids, okay, just saying, and you don't know nothing about my parents, okay, so don't just want me saying my parents treated me wrong, because they didn't, or haven't, okay, so, anyway, bye, have an awesome and great day, man, bye. I'm so nice to people.
Too nice.
And then Blue said, "Guys, I have a theory to this, and it's my opinion. Whatever your opinion is fine. You can explain your theory in the reply. So my theory is Michael isn't the crime child. In the one of the theory videos my friend showed me the video where Scott tweeted onto it, and Scott said the crime child never had a name at all. He just called the crime child. Well, you would say that is wrong, and you would want me to read logbooks. But FNAF 4 cutscene shows Michael and his friends. Michael was wearing the foxy mask and always scares his little brother. The later one, they put the crown child in Fredbear's mouth, which caused to die. Because look, his whole entire head was inside with a neck time too. So now why he would survive that is like a gun shot to a head. Or you could say it's like a head getting sliced off. Then 1987 in Sister Location, when Michael is not an adult, he goes to work as a night guard. After he completes the night, in custom night it shows Michael wanting them baby said, "You won't die." FNAF 6 came out, he died in FNAF 6, and you can say the fire with Circus Baby saying that Michael died in the fire, and my conclusion, the crown child died in 1983 and Michael died in FNAF 6. Explain your theory down below. I respect your opinion and theory. Oh, but that is fair. That is very fair. The crown child died in FNAF 83 and he died in FNAF 6. I think that's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that. And then
I mean, the older brother died in FNAF 6, that's a point.
yeah. I replied to him, okay, no, Mike is the older Mike is the older brother. There's proof that in FNAF AR gameplay trailer it says Mike is a monster, I hate Mike, and William saying that, and Elizabeth go watch the trailer. Say slowing down, cause when I did, I heard more stuff, or you can say watch my video, I did the trailer anyway, bye, have a nice day. See ya. And Blue said, I thought Michael and Mike are the same. That's what I thought.
No.
That's what I thought, but at the
Because
same
someone
time,
can be called Mike and someone can be called Michael.
yeah, that would make sense if Mike is the older brother and Michael is the younger brother, because parents would name the children like that though, because it'd be easy to call them. Anyway, and then I replied, that's what I thought too, but I guess not. Just watch the gameplay trailer. And he said, I watch it, and made by Mark, but not Scott, so it's not real. It's just him recording his own house and photoshopping that I'm trying to was made by Scott. If it were. Second of all, the gameplay trailer, yeah, it was not made by Scott, but that it was for the game, and Scott knew he made the trailer for that game, and when he made the trailer, the one who made the trailer was actually one of the people who was working on the game, so it is real, not fake.
Yeah.
And then after I said, okay, but did you hear it at the beginning? And then he said, Mark is a canon character now. What does canon mean?
Canon means like official.
Oh.
That's all it does. Who do they mean by Mark?
Yeah, who is Mark? And I replied to him and I said, who is Mark?
I'm not sure whether they're like talking about Five Nights at Candy's and the Easter eggs because Markiplier has one.
Oh, and he said Markiplier made the trailer. No! And that's what I replied.
No, Markiplier didn't make it.
I think that's what I meant. Okay, that's one thing. No. The game trailer I'm on about has nothing to do with Markiplier. He did not make the trailer at all. I even made a video on it. I even made a video on it saying facts about what I hear, and I'm not lying about that. I gave him a link to the video. I said no, not that one, this one. Look, and I gave him a link, and I said they are what? That doesn't make sense. And then the same guy. Oh wait, no. And then Toy Bonnie said, okay, you don't need to know what he says there. He just makes it. He just said, no more comments said, he isn't your friend. Hi, it's your friend Ty Bonnie. That's all he said.
Yeah, I just love the conversation that you have with him though.
I can't even show you guys the comment in the chat you want.
It's a brilliant conversation. I wonder if Toy Bonnie subscribed to you actually.
It was a whole roleplay. I was like, oh hey Ty Bonnie, how's Freddie and Chica all doing? I was actually going with it. I was like, and then he said, oh how are they? They're doing great. And I said, oh that's good. How's Withered Ones doing? and then he said,
were you like role playing as a night guard or something?
I don't know. I wasn't. I was just being me, and I was like, oh. And he's like,
and
oh, those
that's
guys.
That's how a roleplay started. Yay.
Yep. And he said, oh, those guys, I make sure they don't get out and I destroy them because of reasons, but I think they're fine. And you what? Don't hurt them. Why don't you talk to them? Try and make friends, you know? And I said, that's what Freddy says, to send my toy Tinker Manga Balloon Boy to beat them up. Freddy makes them up. And he said, what now? Don't beat them up now. I think Foxy like Mangle. Don't ask how. I know, but just talk to them. Oh, well, I think that's true. And I don't like Chica, though. Okay. After that's when it finishes, I said, okay. That was so sad.
Start a whole little roleplay.
And then Alyssa side says, wait, isn't the older brother's name's Michael? Because you play as Michael often, supposedly like sister location. The little brother name isn't really confirmed, but they just gave him a nickname, the Crying Child. That can be true as well. So, And I said, no, it's the other way around. Basically, so the big brother hasn't really got the name. It's just named Big Brother. And the Crying Child's name is Michael. Look at the internet, Google to see, and check for yourself. Bye, have a great and awesome day, Brian.
Google always isn't always right. Are you dumb?
I don't know. Actually, most of the time it's right.
Yeah, but not about FNAF.
You never know.
It's not like.
Okay then. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Right then.
We're just like, are you still there?
Yeah. And then anyway, and then replied Killerman's exactly the same. Survival logbook say Michael is the crying child. Michael and FNAF 5 go find his sister, but Michael survived Enid. Crying child is named Mike. Actually, it's the other way around. Michael, the crying child is Michael, and the big brother is Mike. I don't know them. And then Alyssa said, I mean, FNAF is a big mystery. That is true. FNAF is a big mystery, innit? Who doesn't agree? FNAF has always been a mystery, so, you know. And I'm right, and I...
You can't really argue.
What?
Can't really argue, can you?
No. And then Blue said, actually, in the video, if you watch the theory, someone put a photo of Scott saying the crying child was just called the crying child. He had a name on the internet. It says he's not the crying child, and that Michael is the older brother. See, now I'm confused. Everyone just talking about the tweets. What Scott says. What Scott says is true because he's the one who made the game. But and then if it says Michael's the crying child in the logbook in the game. And then a few minutes later, Scott says he's not the Michael. That would not make sense.
Just had a random idea.
Well, maybe, I don't know. And then he said the same. And then Blue said, actually, no. You see, the bite of 83, he dies from the bite, and when 87 came, Michael became Night God in its location. Therefore, if you played the game and reveal it, there is no way he would go as fast as the game came out. First, so that before the game tells me, in the theory video, someone showed a tweet on Scott saying the crying child was just a crying child. He never had a name at all. That wouldn't make sense, but then people say it's in the logbook. That would not make sense. What?
Why do you have to speak so loud?
I'm not speaking loud.
You're like, yeah, in the lobby, yeah.
What?
Literally.
I didn't say that.
What have you said there?
I'm recording.
So what?
Shut the door.
Well, stop being so loud.
Okay, whatever. Oh my god. And then Kellerman, and then obviously then blah blah blah, and then he said again, Scott never reveals anything, so we don't know for sure. Maybe he's changing up. It's a big mystery. Yes, it is a big mystery. That is true.
You should get FNAF VR because now they've got like a non-VR playable version now.
I don't
Play
think
it for a video. That would be a nice video.
Oh wow. I don't think Michael is and then Blue said, I don't think Michael is the crying child because at 83 to 87, he would still be a kid. Yes, he would still be a kid anyway because 83, 84, 85, 86, 87. He still would be a kid, but then he'll be like a teenager, maybe.
But how old exactly? That is the question.
How old would he be? He looks like he's about 5, 6 years old.
To me, it looks like a 10-year-old or something.
Oh, maybe, but that means he would be an adult. If he was 10, he would actually technically be an adult. So he would still be able to do a night guard. So, well, no one knows him. So, is the old, but makes sense is kid is, and Michael is the older brother. So it makes sense for him to go slowly since Michael is the older brother. He said the crying child is scared of the animatronic, so there would be no reason for him to sign up. Michael doesn't seem scared at all, so he would sign up. He would, yeah, true. Guys, Michael dies, then he gets rebuilt as a robot by Will and in an older body. That is not true. Michael, yes, he dies, but he does not get rebuilt for animatronic. I get where you're coming from, but no, he did not become an animatronic. So, yeah. He didn't, did he? So he wouldn't, he wouldn't. And then this random comment said Chica was a boy, not a girl. Chica's not in the video, so I don't know why he said that.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure if you can actually see the reply to that I sent.
I said, what are you talking about? Chica's nothing to do with the video. And it's a girl, idiot. Yeah, it is a girl. Chica, a boy though? Chica's not a boy!
Chica as it.
But,
Is that what we're doing now?
cough, cough.
Chica's now an it now.
Thing is, but in Freddy's, I don't know, it's nothing to do with the topic, but I'm saying, this Minecraft channel I watch called Freddy, the Chica sounds like a man. So, you know, we don't know.
Yeah.
But Chica is actually a girl,
But-
though.
Yeah, because Chica was a girl's name.
Yeah. But Chris is the crown child, not Michael. And I said, no, I've said this too many times. Yes, I have said this. I have said this many times. I've said too many. Ugh. Oh my gosh, it's nothing to do with the crying child. Chris is actually made up. If you didn't know, FNAF games say nothing about Chris or the storyline. Okay, sorry to break your bubble, mate. Sorry, man. Have a great and awesome day, man. Or night. I don't know now. And I said, finally, someone understands that it's a made-up name. I did some heavy research and read survival logbook, and crying child is Michael. See? Michael may be the crying child. Oh no. Okay, I just thought something. But if I actually say this and people actually see Michael and then loads of comments on the video saying no, Michael's a Chris. Alright guys, just to say now, okay guys, read the logbook. If people are saying it says in there, read the logbook, Chris is a made up name. It's always been a made up name,
The logbook is a line too.
it's always gonna be a made up name no matter what. If you guys comment on this video again saying Chris is that, Michael is Chris is that, Michael is
It
the
can
old
just be
brother,
deleted.
I will actually delete your comment because this whole video, 57 minutes of this whole video says every little thing about this video, what everyone says about it. So this whole video is not a lie.
We will be checking as well.
Indeed. Anyway, oh yeah, I see you. And then I said, and then I replied, said yep. And then SCP-2 said, where does the logbook say this? And then you said the name Chris is as a canon. So
Yeah, because it wasn't even canon in the first place.
and then Cookie Eve said, hey, Big Brother tells him to hug and kiss Fredbear, but Michael go boy and his coma. That whole comment does not make sense.
And then Michael go bite.
I think he was trying to say the Big Brother tells the crying child to give him a hug, and then Fredbear, but Michael go then. But when he went in Fredbear, he got bit, and he went in the coma.
Yeah.
What was it? And then she replied to me and said, "It's sad. It's very sad." It said that Michael put his own little brother, aka the crying child, in Fred, but Michael is really mean for doing that. He is. But at the same time, he didn't mean to though. So, he probably
to
regretted
actually
it.
harm him.
Yeah, he probably regretted it. And then, actually, a right comment, Jay Gamer said, finally, the right story. Well, yeah, fair enough. And then this Wayne, the Robson family said, I'm sorry, but William Afton built his own son and a robot. No. Crying Child is not a robot and he never will be a robot. Ugh. The only two robots in his family, animatronics in his family, is Elizabeth and his wife. That's Laura and Baby, if you didn't know that. Same. Robot, how do I know he survived the sister location in minigame? He didn't die. Oh, I forgot. But Baby / his sister told him he won't die. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I've already read that. Minigame push as Michael is so friends believe in blah blah. I said I would fix you up. I'll fix you back together. I'm like FNAF genius. Okay, so don't judge me. Yeah, I'm not gonna say you're not a FNAF genius. I'm confused now. That's what I said. No, then the same person as CP said, no, Crown Child died at the end of FNAF 4. You hear the plus stop. Since you're a prime murder, he wouldn't know how to bring him back. So only possible conclusion is that Mike is the older brother.
How does Plushtrap come into all of this?
I don't know. No, because William built him as a robot. Oh my god, see, I've spoke too much. I'm losing my voice.
Love is all.
What the hell was that?
Come on. Oh.
What? Okay, I'm guessing you left for a reason. Wow, I heard that. That's funny. Your dad just came in. Oh wow. Hello, you there? Rose? Hello? Rose, you there? Rose? Hello? Hello? Rose? Rose? What fun, you know, I'll just go back on the video. Like we're saying, guys. No, like I was saying to you guys. Now I'm getting Chris now. No, the Crown Child never became an animatronic. That's one thing that he never became animatronic. It wasn't mentioned he never became an animatronic. He never will be an animatronic. He's already dead. So that wouldn't make sense to even do that. Next comment. This kid is Chris. After not Michael, and Big Brother is Michael, but good animation. It's not animation, by the way. Just say. I've said this too many times. I've really said this too many times. Sorry, but William after blah 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 blah. No one cares. Bros on robot to survive this location. Blah, blah, blah. You know, you can just read that. I'm not reading this whole thing again. I can't even see that. Oh, I guess you're not seeing none of them. I'll just call you after. Oh my god. Anyway, then they said, could Chris, okay, I'm actually getting really bored of this now because I this is the same comments over again. I said, yes, we got the person who called the kid Michael. To all those people who think his name's Chris, Zappa7 made this name. He even said that he made up the names up sorts of like that. Well, Zappa, this is your fault, you act. Dude, Rose, what are you doing? You okay? You okay?
No, my dad came in, he started being a right knobhead, and then he found my mum's shorts, he took off his trousers, and put my mum's pyjamas on. I have a picture of him in it.
Oh my god.
Do you want to see a picture of him in it?
Oh my god, sure.
Me in the mirror, I'm really short. Look, you can see me in the mirror. I'm so short though.
Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god, wow. I guess your dad was being silly.
I know.
I get it all the time by my dad. You know, you even know. You've heard him sometimes. He comes in. He says nonsense to me. He says, "Willow." He flipping annoys me, I'm telling you. He is a complete idiot, I'm telling you.
No, I think that my dad's a bigger idiot.
He's so weird as well. Oh, wow. So much in common.
I sent my mum the picture as well.
Wow. And then also Lucas said the same. Lucas said, yes, we got the person who called the kid Michael to all these people, and yeah, alright, I've already read that. Like I say, Zappa did make this up, and like I already said, like before you called me back, I said, this is your fault, Zappa. If you see this, I'm not trying to be rude to you, but you made this whole thing up. Now everyone thinks it's Chris, and you made it a ton worse. Now they're thinking Brian is Chris.
Wait, hold on. I think he's coming up again.
Oh wow. Anyway, like I was saying, and then he said, "You're welcome," and I agree with you, and you're very welcome. And obviously, I replied to him, saying, "Epic, I know, right? I always knew his name, Michael, not Chris." He's like, "Yeah, because Zappa's series on a hidden lore, not canon, so names are not right, just like his series older brother, Terrence." Terrence? He thought the older brother was named Terrence? Ah! Where? Oh my god, I can't believe this. Rose. Someone at Zappa made another thing up. He thought the older brother was called Zerence.
Zerence?
Yeah.
Where does she live?
Not the Zerence, I mean Terrence. They thought the older brother was called Terrence. And obviously that's fake. I'm glad he did that. I don't know Zappa, what is with you making up names? And then you thought William was called Peter. Dude, that doesn't even match him. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed. Zappa, you annoyed me right now. No, just no, no. Oh wow. They thought William was called Peter.
Oh, I've heard worse. Someone
The
thought
same
that Warren was
guy.
called Vincent.
The same guy who made the name Chris up. Zappa said his older brother called flipping Terrence, and then flipping William called Peter. And then Elizabeth is still unknown. I think those are names in his series. That's completely messed up. My dad, I probably understand why he made them up, because he was one maybe he got, yeah. And I said, what the fuck was wrong? Why would he think there's the names? Does he not know anything about FNAF? Sorry, like, don't you look like he does? No, he made them up because he knew those wasn't the names. His series non-canon. He said it was a description. It was just made up there. Everyone thinks all the names are them. Yes, and so no. And Chris thinks it's completely nonsense. I hate it. Guys, now you know Zappa, the one who made it up. He even said it's made up. So don't, now you can unbelieve Chris has made up. And I said, okay,
Yeah.
lol. Should I actually search this person up? I forgot to search this person up.
What was the name?
Zappa770.
Okay.
And then thank you, people. Keep saying Michael's a big brother. He's not. Now people are understanding. Yes, Michael's not the big brother. And he said he did not die. He is in a coma. That I might believe, but then this hurt to watch. I hate coming here. Fun time. Highbird said this is so bad to watch. I was like, second of all, no, it's not bad to watch. If it was bad to watch, well, people wouldn't like it or comment or what or whatever. By the way, Elizabeth. Now who were you talking about? Of course, Elizabeth is not a wolf. Why would you think that? Oh,
You even said to them, you forgot to do it. You've got to take off the ears.
oh yeah. Now I remember. By the way, Elizabeth she has a pink shirt. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I did say that. I forgot. Yep. Drinking it all to herself. That's what? That's not fair. Tell her to give me some. Yeah, I forgot that. Because I forgot to actually move that. And then you just Michael never died. The crown child is Chris now. Yeah, I give up talking about Chris now. Sad, but you can do better. No hate, comment, and good work. Yeah, I can do better. One other person who was mistaken. So here we go. William after family, father, mother. That was 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
2 hours ago. They said other person was mistaken. So here we go. What other person? I'm not mistaken about anything. You know the big brother is Michael, right? You know, I give up. I think I'm gonna end the video. You know the big brother is Michael. Poor Michael. You can't screw it up. Michael is the bully brother. The crown child, I don't know his name. Oh, by the way, new FNAF delivery has crown child saying Michael's a monster. Yes, I know. Michael is Mrs. the... Yep. Okay, you probably knew. Yep. Okay, there you go. That's all it is. I'm not giving up.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm hoping you guys can hear what I'm saying because I'm not gonna do this all again. I'm saying, guys, Michael is not Chris. Chris, I just need little tips before I end. Chris is not the crown child. We all know that by now. Michael might be the older brother, or still the younger brother. Mike might be the older brother, and Mike got killed in this location, and then Michael got killed in form. So all you know now, all you need to know about the video is here. I'm telling you, this is all fake. Chris is a made-up name. Always will be, and always will ever be. I don't know. And now Zappa, you, my dude, you see this video? Just don't comment. Just don't, because I did not want. I get you saying yes, you knew there were fake names, but you need to make a video yourself about being fake names and telling people to stop thinking it's Chris, because what you've done is made a big mistake. Everyone's saying Chris is a flipping blah 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 is a crown child, but it's not. And now people making either Tom was saying Brian is the flipping crown child, Chris. That is not a fact. Brian said him plenty of times, he's not. And if you have got big ears and listen to him, you will know. And I don't want to sound like I'm being rude or mean to you guys. I don't want to be mean to you guys, and I never will be. I'm just putting out facts there because I'm getting sick of people keeping commenting stuff like Michael is a dad and Michael is all like that, alright? Anyway guys, bye guys, have an awesome day, peace out, and subscribe, like, comment down below. Bye guys, peace out.